Welcome in, guys. Playing War Thunder. One of the days where it has rained out here in Texas for too long. We're flooding. I'm in Lampass, this area. More flooding. I have roughly about an inch, maybe two of groundwater just hovering on the ground right now. I am in hill country, so the ground doesn't absorb it very quick. It's cliche dirt, I believe is the word for it. I don't know if it's caliche or cliche or something like that. Anyway, we are in War Thunder. Why are we in War Thunder? Because nobody else is on. So I decided to go in solo. What am I doing in solos? We are wrecking faces. Now, I have not played much of the USSR tanks. I played a little bit, enough to get me a third tank. That way you guys didn't have to watch me play the hide-and-seek game with only 2 lives. But that being said, this is a good map for this tank style, I think. Basically, having 200 rounds plus, we're going to be taking shots at everybody. No real guarantees that we're going to get penetration. These shots are good, but the angles we're going to be firing from is not good. So, let me see if I can race my way closer to the middle. There's a couple of hills there that I use to overlook basically all the way to Alpha, so that anybody who's coming in is getting spotted. We don't have scout tanks yet. We're still in reserve tanks in 1.0, or I think it's a 1.3 anti-air. I can't recall. Doesn't matter. We're in the low tiers, which means nobody's going to have scouts. We're all going to be having to take a few shots at each other. As you can see, it's already happening. Now, he knew where I was, which means his teammates probably do too. So we should not linger here very long at all. Oh, and the reverse here on this thing sucks. Well, that would have been good to know before we started reversing. Booyah! Now, we can't seem to keep the depression unless I'm moving, so I am doing this strategically where we pop shots while we're in reverse. This M2A4 I do not want to fuck with much, but we are going to give him a quick shell to the face. You're not turning this way, that's bad for your health. Now you don't have a cannon. Shelling the hell out of them. We've already got 20 shells downfield. I have every intention of taking every shot they let. We're getting rushed. Cover. Most of my targets seem to be pushing down into the middle. I don't know what this fucking monstrosity is. I'm not fond of seeing. That's the World War I tank. Damn it. And it's got a gun on it. It has a good gun. Alright, so we're going to hop into the BT5. We'll pull out the anti-air for the finale. It's a weak finisher, but sometimes, specifically like we're doing right now, where we seem to be dying a little early on, it can give you the advantage of still scoring points points, even though you're not taking as many deaths. Sit in the backfield and take out here. Which, for some, good strategy. For others, not so much. Ours sprays bullets, so if they crash their planes like normal in this mode, this low tier, where people are unsure of even how to fly, we might get some work done with it. Get that big behemoth out of there. Absolutely nuke. Like I said, sit in the back, kill the anti, kill the air. Everybody do good. Yeah, fuck it. We'll select a crew for it later. Go ahead and get this T-26. I guess that was an R or an A or something like that. More turning power. More turning power. Are these better or worse? That's worse. We're gonna go with that. Make a turn. Back to it.